Okay, this is 7.1.3 practice, and I'm going to ask you to pause your screen so that you can read the problems, do them in your notebook, and then unpause the video, and I will show you the solution. Okay, now that you've paused, I'm going to go back and show you what we should do here. So number one, a chord of length 10 is in a circle of radius 8. Hopefully you drew in the perpendicular, right? And the radius is 8. We know that a perpendicular to a chord will split the chord in half, and so this is a 5. I'm going to label this A, and so that we know that the relationship is that A squared plus 5 squared is equal to 8 squared. A squared is equal to 64 minus 25, better known as, whoops, I don't like when that does that. That's 25 is equal to 39. Final answer, A, right? The distance is square root of 39. Always good to check and make sure that that makes sense. 39 is a little bit more than the square root of 36, which is 6. And that certainly makes sense that that could be a little bit more than 6. We don't want it to be more than 8 because 8 is the hypotenuse and 8 has to be the longest side of the triangle. Okay, number 2, a chord is 3 units from the center. Put in what you know. Of a circle of radius 7, right? Find the length of the chord. So let's let this be x, remembering, of course, that this is also x over here. So there's 2 x's at the end of the problem that we need to deal with, because the question is find the length of the chord. So in this case, again, 3 squared plus x squared is equal to 7 squared. X squared is equal to 49 minus 9, better known as 40. So x, whoops, is the square root of 40, which remember is the square root of 4 times the square root of 10. So it's 2 root 10. Don't get comfortable just yet. The length of the chord then is 4 root 10, right? We want to make sure that we answer the problem at the end. So 4 root 10 is what you should have gotten. And the last one, a chord of length 12 is 5 units from the center. We've got 5. Here's this, a chord of length 12. So each of these is 6. Determine the radius of the circle, R, right? And so again, the right triangle, 5 squared, whoops, I don't know what's going on there, plus 6 squared is equal to R squared, and therefore R squared is 25 plus 36, better known as 61, is R squared. R is the square root of 61. Hopefully that's what you got for the radius on the last one. That's the end of 7.1.3 practice.